Hey guys, what's happening? TTG87 here. Listen, I want to first start off by apologizing. I know I did not drop a video the other day. Not only it being Father's Day, but I also had some family emergencies. We had to go to the hospital and everything, but not me. He was a close family member of mine, but everything is okay. Everything is great. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Days of Play PS4 Slim. Gamer Boy Wayne is a great friend of mine. Please go check his channel out. Gamer Boy, BOI, space Wayne. The whole point of that was he went to buy a PS4 and he wanted a Pro, actually. And I told him, I said, well, shoot, buy this, you can have mine. And that's what real friends, brothers do. He's not really my brother. He's been my friend for over 20 years. I trust him more than anybody. And that's a fact. So, this video is actually a special video to me. I used to be a real big NASCAR fan back in the day. Growing up, my father was born into a family that did race at the local racetrack. In 2001, on the final lap of the Daytona 500, the world lost an icon, an American hero, a legend. He was known by many names: the Man in Black, Ironhead, but most importantly, he was known as the Intimidator. This is the Funko Pop review of Dale Earnhardt Sr. Now, these Funkos, when you buy these things, they are not factory sealed. They're just in a little box that you can just pop the top on. This Funko will go back in the box, and it will be put into a plastic case for protection. I know it may seem kind of dumb opening it, knowing that it is worth money. It really is. But to me, it's priceless. I will never give it up. No way at all. So let's do a quick review on Dale Earnhardt Sr. Dale Earnhardt Sr. has the most wins at Daytona International Superspeedway in Daytona, Florida. Dale Earnhardt Sr. has 34 wins at one track. No other racer in history has ever won 34 races at Daytona. Dale Earnhardt finished his career with 76 wins, 7 championships. It was always said that no one could ever reach the magical 7 of Richard Petty. But Dale Earnhardt did do it. And Dale Earnhardt did something at the time that no one else had ever done. He became Rookie of the Year and NASCAR champion at the same time at the end of the season. So let's get to this unboxing. Let's do it to it. And as I said, this box will be sealed and put away. I will probably buy another one just to have it, so I can actually have it out with all the rest of the Funkos. But ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the Funko Pop of Dale Earnhardt Sr. I was at Four Seasons Mall in Greensboro, North Carolina to find this. I looked all over for this. When I found out that they made one of him, I said, I've got to have it, and I will get it. And lo and behold, Gamer Boy Wayne was looking for some loot crates, and he says, yo, TDG87. I said, what's up, man? He says, look at this. I snatched this out of his hand, and I run straight to the cash register to pay for this thing. So let me stop the chit chatter and get to what you guys really want to see. give you the Dale Earnhardt Funko Pop. The glasses that he's wearing were actually, he wore one brand of sunglasses and they were called gargoyles. They're about as expensive as Oakley sunglasses are. This is my favorite driver of all time. I still miss him to this day. And I know other people in this world who watch NASCAR may have a different opinion, because Richard Petty had 200 wins. That's fine. But this man changed the game of NASCAR. It was said that this man could see the air, but it was the air coming off of cars, off of the other cars when they were going into the turns, and he could see the draft. As I said, he is truly missed. He will always be missed. And to make us, I know it may sound as an opinion, but to me and a lot of other individuals who watch NASCAR, when we lost this icon, the sport of NASCAR died with him. Now, I like Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well. He's a great driver. NASCAR today is just not the same that it used to be. A lot of the drivers that I grew up watching, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ricky Rudd, all those guys have now long gone and retired. Which I know over time comes change. But the true day that NASCAR died is when we lost this man. He will always be missed again. He is awesome. He is the Intimidator. He is Dale Earnhardt. He was born in Kannapolis, North Carolina, which is a few miles away from Charlotte, North Carolina. So, and it took Dale Earnhardt Sr. 20 years to win the Daytona 500. And at the 50th anniversary of NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt took the checkered flag for the 1998 Daytona 500, and he was a champion. A lot of drivers do say, is it harder not to win? Is it harder knowing not winning a championship or winning the Daytona 500? Dale Earnhardt had already won his championships. All he wanted was a Daytona 500 win. To me, this is the best looking Funko of all time. And so that you guys can see it, he is going back now. I am going to put him back in the box where it will be sealed. I have about 12 of the plastic protective containers that the Funkos go in that are arriving. But this one will not be touched or reopened at all. It will be as sealed as it can possibly be. We sure do miss you, Dale. But to be honest, this man would be ashamed of how NASCAR has changed. And that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thank you for all who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. I really appreciate that. Grinding out there every day to get this for you guys. At first, I'll be honest, I really didn't think that, I could get into this, but seeing the characters that can be produced out of the Funko series, yeah, I really enjoy what I do, and I hope you guys are very entertained. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.